Have you ever sat there thinking, why isn't my life changing? Why do I keep getting the same results no matter how hard I try? Here's the truth that flipped my world upside down. I heard this phrase and it was so profound that I had to talk about it. We don't get what we want in life, we get who we are. Isn't that crazy? And guess what? It's really great news because we can change who we are starting today. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to shift from wanting to receiving, no matter what your age or where you're starting from. Hi, this is Elenia again, and welcome back, where men and women over 40, over 50, and over 60 come to rebuild, reinvent, and start fresh. I know firsthand what that feels like to want something so badly, a fresh start, financial freedom, love, anything you can think about, only to feel stuck and wonder why nothing's changing. When I learned that life doesn't give us what we want, but who we are, everything shifted. Today, we're diving into what that really means, how your identity shapes your reality, and what steps you can take right now to become the best version of yourself who naturally attracts the life you dream about. And I'm with you on this, and I'm going to do exactly as I say. I'll share real stories, practical tips, and even a couple of surprising truths I wish I had known sooner. Ready? Let's get into it. So let's start with this. Life is like a mirror. If you smile at it, what does it do? It smiles back at you. But if you show up with doubt and fear or negativity, well, guess what? Bounces back at you. More of the same. Who you are isn't just about what and how you feel. It's about your beliefs, your habits, your self-talk that you've been doing over and over and over again for so many years. Do you want more love? Become someone who gives love freely. Do you want financial freedom? Start making choices like someone who respects and manages their money. I used to want confidence, but I kept saying, I'm just not that kind of person. The second I started acting like a confident woman, standing up, standing tall, speaking up, dressing in ways that made me feel good, people treated me just a little bit different. Confidence wasn't something that I found. It was something I became. We all have to become what we want. So let me share two quick stories that you might identify with. So two women, both 55, they want to get healthier. One says, I hate exercise. I've never been active. I just like to sit on my couch and watch my TV. The other says, I'm becoming someone who enjoys moving my body. It's starting to feel good. Which one do you think shows up to that morning walk every day? Which one do you think identifies as a healthier, better woman? Identity isn't about who you are, it's about what you want to decide to be. So, another one is that I met this woman who had started her first business at 62, and she wasn't the first, and she's not going to be the last. And there's just so many men and women out there that start later in life. She didn't wait to feel ready. She wasn't ready, but she became someone who takes risks. So fast forward to now, which is about 18 months later, she's running a successful online shop. Your results reflect your identity, not your circumstances. The identity, here's where we get stuck. We think action leads to results, but identity drives both. If you identify as you're bad with money, even a budget won't stay. You know that. I know that. We all know that. If you see yourself as someone who always quits, you'll find ways to self sabotage yourself. And I'm so guilty of that so many times. To change your life, you must first change how you see yourself because how we see ourselves is what we actually are. So let me give you a quick calculation just so you could put things into a little bit of perspective. If you save $5 daily, that's $1,825 a year. Sounds pretty small, right? Over 5 years, though, that's over $9,000. Not too bad. Just from a teeny shift in identity and thought. I'm someone who manages money well. Small, consistent actions compound. So, how do you become the person who gets what you want? Let's break it down. First of all, visualize your future. Close your eyes, picture yourself a year from now with everything you desire. How do you walk? How do you talk? What decisions have you made? Write it down. Get crystal clear on what you want. Second, if future you wakes up early, start waking up 10 minutes earlier. If you speak kindly to yourself, catch those negative thoughts and replace them with, I'm learning, I'm growing. Be small, start small but consistent. It makes a world of difference. And third of all, change your language. Words shape identity. Swap I can't for I'm figuring out. Stop saying I'm too old and start saying my time is now. It was meant to be now. Your brain listens to what you tell it. Feed it empowering beliefs and it will become empowered. When I started this channel, part of me thought, who am I doing this for? Why am I doing this? I'm starting over at 60, but I chose to become someone who shares her journey to inspire others. And here you are, proving that you shift identity, everything changes. If you can do it, I can do it. And if I can do it, you can do it. So remember, you don't get what you want, you get who you are. So I challenge you. Who do you need to become to get what you desire? Drop a comment below and let me know your biggest takeaway. And if you like this video, subscribe for more content about rebuilding, reinventing, and thriving at any age. You are capable, worthy, and it's never too late. Let's do this together, and I'll see you in the next video. But until then, be the best you can be and the most empowering you can be.